Game 2 of the season opening 3-game series at Nationals Park between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals.
A tremendous pitching matchup once again. When you talk about Noah Syndergaard, Steven Strasburg.
Brandon Nimmo, the left-handed batter, ready to roll against the righty Strasburg, who is on the mound.
Strasburg 8-5 career, 17 starts against New York. There's the changeup, nasty at 88 for the strikeout.
So 1 out and nobody on, and now Pete Alonso got himself a little piece for the trophy case. His last time up on Thursday, a single to center field. And he takes one the other way, shallow right. That's going to fall in for a base hit. So Alonso, a base hit his last time up on Thursday, a base hit his first time up today.
So 2 away, and that'll bring up Michael Conforto.
And Conforto punches one up the middle, a base hit. Alonso around second. He's going to go into third. Nobody covering there. Strasburg has to call better to cover. Can't catch the throw, but it caroms back out. And into second base goes Conforto.
And the Mets get a bit of a break as now they have runners at second and third with 2 men away.
So 2 in scoring position for Wilson Ramos. And he lines one down the right field side. Going back goes Eaton. It's over his head and off the wall. In is Alonso. Right behind him, Conforto. Digging for second is Ramos. He slides in safely with a 2-run double. And the Mets are out to an early 2-0 lead.
The Buffalo, the former National, comes through with a long double off the right field wall to score 2.
Now Jeff McNeil with a runner at second and 2 out.
And the 2-2 is hit high in the air. Right center field, that's deep. Going back, Robles. Glasses on the track. He jumps. Can't get it. The ball off the base of the wall. Ramos scores. McNeil around second. Digging for third. The throw coming in the slide. The throw is bubbled by Rendon, and McNeil is safe with a triple. And the Mets have a 3-0 first inning lead. But the Mets with some shots here off of Steven Strasburg. Now we go to the last of the first inning in Washington. The Mets gave Jacob deGrom 1 run to work with early on Thursday. And now Noah Syndergaard has 3 runs tucked into his back pocket before he throws a pitch, which is what he's getting set to do to Adam Eaton. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And he got him with a changeup. So Eaton down on strikes. 1 man away, and it'll bring up Trey Turner. Slider, did he go around? Yes, he did. Strike 3. The home plate umpire, Doug Eddings, rings him up, and Syndergaard has struck out the first 2. So 2 men away. Anthony Rendon coming up.
Now the wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a high fly ball, deep right field. Conforto back, can't get there. Off the base of the wall in play. Rendon on his way to second. Throw is on the mark, but too late. 1 hop handled by Rosario. The man who tied for the National League lead in doubles with 44. Torrey Two-Bags has his first of the year. A 2-out double to right.
He's at second with 2 down. Now Juan Soto.
Swinging a ground ball through the hole right side. Base hit. Rendon around third being waved home.
Conforto up with it. Offline, cut off. First run of the season comes in a great time. It's a 2-out RBI by Juan Soto.
So here's Alonso with a runner in scoring position.
Your mentality has to be, if I keep him right there, I'm winning today. You know, 3 spot in the first, so what? Now if I just keep it at a 3 spot, I win this game 4-3, 5-3. That has to be your mindset.
3-1 to Alonso, and he drives one to center field. Robles chasing back. It's going to beat him and go over his head and hop against the wall. And to score comes Syndergaard. Pulling in at second base is Pete Alonso. His first big league RBI is a thing of beauty. A rope double to center field, and it's 4-1 New York.
A 1-out walk to the pitcher hurts the Nats.
Back-to-back 2-out singles from McNeil and Rosario.
So Strasburg has now surrendered 7 hits in 2 2/3.
J.D. Davis will have an RBI chance.
Now he swings and a diving stop. Dozier up the middle. He robs him, throws to first for the out.
Wow.
Dozier saves the day, saves a run. Diving up the middle with a backhand stop. And Brian Dozier keeps the Mets off the board here in the 3rd inning.
And the Nats make a comeback. We'll be recalling the Dozier play.
With Victor Robles leading off against Noah Syndergaard. The 0-1. Robles launches one deep left field. This one's way back. It's going, and gone. The Nationals' first home run of the season belongs to Victor Robles.
Now, Robles might have had a little pent-up frustration in that swing because he's had a rough day so far in the outfield. He was charged with a throwing error in the first inning. There are a couple of other balls that he didn't seem to have a great beat on, but he was right on that Syndergaard pitch.
Now they're at 2 away and a chance to limit the damage in the inning, but he's got to get through Juan Soto, who drove in the first Nationals run with a 2-out hit in the first.
And a line drive base hit past the diving third baseman Davis and down the line. Eaton's going to score, and Juan Soto's driven in 2 here this afternoon. He pulls the Nationals within a run. It's now the Mets 4, the Nationals 3.
The tying run at second with 2 down. Anthony Rendon coming up. And a moment of truth for Noah Syndergaard, who's had the lead since he first threw a pitch today. And now that lead is more tenuous.
Rendon struck out his last at bat with 2 strikes. Got a fastball thrown right by him on the outside corner. Flailed at it looking for a breaking ball. Let's see what's his approach in this very clutch situation.
8th pitch of the at bat from Syndergaard to Rendon. Got him looking. Side retired. Syndergaard gets the strikeout he needs.
Soto leads this frame off with Syndergaard working from the stretch. Swinging a ground ball toward the middle. Nobody there. It sneaks through for a base hit. Soto rounds first, takes an aggressive turn, tries for second. The throw from Conforto is offline and by the diving shortstop Rosario. It's a hustle double for Juan Soto.
And the Nats have the tying run in scoring position with nobody out.
And so that's a productive out and good base running there by Soto. Off with the crack of the bat, moves to third.
I mean, this whole inning is base running by Juan Soto so far. He sets the stage for Kurt Suzuki.
Here it comes. Swinging a fly ball, deep left center field. This one is back. It's going to be caught shy of the warning track by McNeil. But Kurt Suzuki gets it done. He drives in Juan Soto with a game-tying run, a sacrifice fly. It's a brand new game. The Nationals 4 and the Mets 4.
2 outs. Alonso now in scoring position. We'll see if the Mets can get another 2-out RBI. They've had 4 today.
Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball. This one handled by Zimmerman deep at first. He'll take it himself. And Tony Sipp puts up a 0 in his Nationals debut.
So Rosenthal, after giving up the infield hit to Ramos and the hard hit single to McNeil, can't put away Rosario. He had him 1 and 2. He loses him to a walk, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. So a big opportunity for J.D. Davis in his Mets debut, trying to put the Mets back in the lead. And Davis lines one into right center, a base hit, and the Mets go back in front. Ramos is in. Here comes McNeil to the plate. McNeil scores. It's a 2-run single for J.D. Davis. His first hit as a Met produces 2, and the Mets go in front 6-4 in the 8th.
Right-hander Kyle Bearclaw, the former Miami Marlin, takes over on the mound for Trevor Rosenthal.
First and third, nobody out. 2 runs home in the inning. And now a balk is called. A balk against Bearclaw. That brings in another run. Rosario trots in to score, and before he throws a single pitch, Bearclaw balks in a run to make it 7-4.
Davis at third, 2 out. Alonso 2 out of 3 and a walk.
And Alonso drives one to right center field, headed toward the gap. Eaton while watch it go off the wall. In to score comes Davis. Alonso slides in safely at second with another bullet. A double off the wall to drive in a run. His 3rd hit of the day to make it 8-4 New York.
Seth Lugo, the new pitcher for the Mets. He's going to face Matt Adams, who will be the tying run at the plate.
0 for 7 lifetime with a walk against Seth Lugo.
8-4 New York. First pitch.
First pitch swinging, fly ball to right. Conforto shading his eyes as he goes at the wall to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Matt Adams just missed a game-tying grand slam, swinging at the first pitch from Seth Lugo.
Unbelievable. I thought he got him.
The Mets open for business here in the 9th inning. Have runners at first and second, nobody out. And that'll bring up Jeff McNeil, who's had a big day.
Yeah, that's ripped down the right field line, and McNeil's got his 4th hit of the day. Conforto in to score. Ramos will be held at third. Jeff McNeil fills out his dance card with a double. A 4-hit day for McNeil, and it's 9-4 New York.
And now Dom Smith will be the batter.
That's lined into center field, and Dom Smith has a base hit, and that'll chase home 2 more. Ramos is in. McNeil to the plate. He's safe at the plate. 2-run score on the base hit by Dom Smith, and the Mets have broken it open. The Mets lead 11-4.
It's 11-5.
So 2 out, the bases loaded, and it's Ryan Zimmerman. This will be the 41st pitch to him, swinging a fly ball deep left field. Nimmo going back, way back, over his head off the wall. It's a bases clearing 3-run double for Ryan Zimmerman. And the Nationals' hopes are still alive here at the bottom of the 9th inning.
And Diaz will be coming in to try for his 2nd save in the 2nd game of the season.
First pitch to Suzuki. Popped in the air, left field, not that deep, towards the line. Nimmo, he is there, makes the one-hand catch, put it in the books.
The Mets survive a 4-run last of the 9th from the Nationals as the Mets put together a big offensive day.